why you don't have a lot of friends. There are a lot of reasons why it's currently problem, and it's nowadays problem for every teenager or even the adults. I guess in teenagehood it's much easier to find the people who are interested because you have so much society or social interactions overall, like in school, in university, even in your neighborhood. For example, you can talk with your friends or you can find a new friends. But otherwise, whenever you're adult, it's getting much difficult and difficult. As an example, for me, the problem is that I actually like losing the interest in friendship, and I'm more interested to working just on myself and be alone. I have a few friends, so yeah, let's start with that. But they're actual friends. I love to talk with them, and it's more likely also there is a problem whenever you're looking for friends or you just feel lonely. There is always a problem. Pretty much it's on you, but at the same time it's on the friends. It depends on the situation. So, what if the problem is you? In my situation, I would say that I'm quite toxic person and I can do really harsh jokes about it. I understand that I'm not stopping about it. I'm trying to ask my friends like, if it's really gonna disturb you, I will stop it. Otherwise, I'm continue on it. So that's how it works for me. So I guess that's one is a reason for me why I don't have a lot of friends, because all my jokes, all my type of jokes. There is another reasons also why you even don't look for friends or you don't have any friends, because you're not actually interested in friendship at all. You can be a good person. You can be an actual good person who like helping to homeless people, helping to random grandpa or just random person in the street, right? But at the same time, you won't have any friends. And there is, I guess, it's a problem. It's a current problem, because more and more people with less interaction in society, the more psychological problem it gets. Because as a human being, we're socializable animals who need to talk with someone. And I guess currently the trend that on YouTube is such as me, who are talking on camera, just wanna show, just wanna talk in front of the camera about something, or is there a really actual problem such as being lonely? It could get to the stress. After stress, it's depression, and just drinking or just using the pills is not the best option that you could do. In my experience, if I'm gonna start with everything, like I started to travel a lot, and I kind of changed a lot of schools. I interacted with a lot of type of people. The good part of my traveling and like schools changing universities is that I'm easily to adapt to any environment and to any person, because I met so much people and so much different cultures, so I know actually how to interact with them and how to talk with them, or like jokes should I use, what jokes should I use, what religion are they. And it's helpful whenever you're looking for someone who you want to talk with. But otherwise, if you want like long-term friendship, yeah, long-term friendship, it's actually won't help a lot, because like adaptation skills for myself, it's helping just to get a good interaction myself. If it's a long-term friendship, is quite difficult, as I have actually started to be as a friend to the person who I'm interested in, for example. And there is a moment where like could ignore, or even in my opinion, I guess people start ignoring a lot of talking, a lot of messaging, or just if someone will invite someone to somewhere, people just say, "No, I'm sorry, I don't want to go because of that, of that, of that." Or the most popular option is that people just ignore the whole message and say after the meeting time, "Oh, I'm sorry, I just forget to message you back," and so on. Yeah, I guess there is also a lot of problems is that people try to survive in current society with our low salary. If it's high payable job, it's good. But otherwise, if low salary, you work in 9 to 5, and you most of the time you spend it on your work environment in the office, you don't get a lot of interaction out of the office. You could find a good friend in the work, and it's a good. But the problem is that you have to actually work in your work time, right? you don't have a lot of time to entertain each other. Otherwise, outside of the work is quite difficult, because outside of the work and the inside of the work is two different people. It's like in the TV show Severance. Basically, whenever you go to the office, you're a different type of person. Any other time when you decide to leave the office, you get another type of person. You get like energy, you want to joke, you want to drink, you want to go out somewhere, and so on. And of course, every time when you outside of the job, the whole mentality and the whole psychology of yourself is changing like 80 degrees basically. Yeah, I hope people start to actually act and to understand what's their real problem. Is it problem in you, or is it problem in society? Or you don't have like, or you do have friends, but you just decided not to talk with them. It's not either a good or bad, but for myself, I guess it's just bad. Overall, if you have a friend and just don't talk to them, it's your problem. There is a few options how you can fix it, but you have to decide whether you want to be in a good friendship. So you have to talk with your friend and like interact with them. Otherwise, you will be alone so far. So I hope the people, whoever listen it, will slowly start to understand whose problem is that. Like that problem of society that you don't have a friend, or it could be problem in you that you don't have a friend. And like, and more people start to be lonely and just like reading the book and getting angry in society, because I have a few friends of mine who doing this currently. Yep. So I hope you watched that video, you liked it. Have a good day, and in one day you could find any friends.